Alright, now that the game is out of early access, I finally took the chance to come back and build this escape rocket. And sorry that you missed me building the launch platform. Had some issues with the recording software. But anyways, in order to get to this point, I had to access the captain's quarters. At some point during the game, you're supposed to get a code sent to you via communications relay, and it lets you get in, but I didn't receive that, likely because I was playing with the early access save file, and now that it's on the official release, the timing was messed up. But I looked up the code on the internet, got the blueprints for this launch pad, and after building the launch pad, it gives you that terminal you just saw and tells you what ingredients you need to build the next step. So this is the second construction now on the launch platform, and I believe there are 5 total steps in order to build the complete rocket. Let's see what it looks like up top here. Might as well enjoy the view before we leave the planet. From up here you can really tell how they hide the islands from a distance. Explains why you can only see them as you get closer. Alright, let's go see what I need for the next step. Plasteel, nickel, aerogel, wiring kit. Not sure how to make. Let's see. I don't think I've ever seen a ruby before. Might be a new item. Have to double check. Wiring kit, pretty easy. Alright, let's go get those items. Actually, I'm probably going to need some more titanium. So, go over to the kelp zone and get some. Alright, skip forward a bit. You probably didn't want to see me collect all that salvage. Now I can go and actually build the resources that I need for the next step of the rocket.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I'm going to fast forward this part too. Okay, I am terrible at remembering what I need, so I'm going to need to check this again. Let's just figure out what the ruby is. Oh, they just renamed this. Oh, that's easy. I guess I should have realized that by the same image on it, but it's been a while since I've played this. Oops, I need 2 aerogel. Pretty sure that's just 1 ruby and 1 of the gel sacks, yep. Second one of these. I have just enough of these, that's good. Let's see, silver for the wiring kit. I'm probably going to need to get more silver later. Lithium. Drop the extra. Alright, now craft everything. Okay, and I'm off. Oh, now I'm off.
All systems online.
I tried to build this closer, but it requires very deep water in order to build the platform, so I'm stuck with it being way out here. Oh, dang it, I forgot the nickel. I'll be right back. Okay, now I can build this next step. This is one really big rocket. Okay, what's next? More plasteel, sulfur, kyanite, ion power cell. Pretty sure I still have all the ingredients to make those. Oh. Okay, looking for kyanite and sulfur. Okay, kyanite and sulfur. Let's see, what else? Power cell, rubber, and 2 batteries. How many of those did I need? So I need to make 2 of them. Cute. Oh, I'm gonna need to get more silver. And more rubber. This is a good use for the scanning room. that scanning, I'm gonna get some more food and water. Say hello to my pet fish that's swimming around inside. I think that's a bug that you get if you build a habitat in an area where a fish is swimming, the fish gets stuck inside. I thought it was kind of cool. So I need to make space to get all of the silver and whatever extra resources I end up with. So the one problem with the scanning room is it doesn't give you a distance to where you're going, so it can be difficult to actually figure out where these circles are. Kind of just like swim laterally until I can identify. So this is another resource collection you probably don't need to see, so I'm going to skip forward a bit. Alright, I now have the resources I need to make these ion batteries. Crud. I forgot it takes 2 batteries per cell. I'm gonna have to go and get more resources again. I told you I was bad at remembering what these things take. Alright, I've spared you having to watch me collect more resources and build the other battery. So now we can come up here and build the next step of this rocket. Wonder if I can get up there before they're done building it. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, and it looks like I can interact with it even though it's not done. That's kind of cool. Let's take a look inside. Huh. Nice sunroof. Be a good view if I launched like this. Wonder if I can activate these already. Yep, looks like it.
Communications systems array active.
Huh. Storage for anything I want to bring with. Alright, well, I'll do the others once the rocket's done. Let's go see what the next step is. Let's see, shield generator, more plasteel, enameled glass, and a computer chip. Let's see what that requires. Looking for the shield generator. There it is. I may actually have some of that built already. If not, pretty easy to make. Alright, I spared you having to watch me actually collect all the resources necessary to build this next step. So I just gotta put the scanner stuff back and hit this guy for fun. can actually build what I need. So I still have to build the shield generator. I might have to go to the Cyclops to build that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Not there. There we go. Wait. Unpowered. Great. So I have this set up with a energy efficiency module so that I can charge batteries while the ship is powered, but doesn't look like that was working for a while. And I also completely forgot I had ion power cells here. Didn't have to go through the hassle of making them. Oh well. Switch out this side too while I can. I'm not sure how much power it takes to actually fabricate something. Hopefully that meager amount of power is enough. Ah, dang it. Again, I forgot something. Guess I'm coming back. Should probably just take some of these with and switch them out. That way I don't have to worry about power. Just want to leave the ion ones here so that I don't forget to bring them back to the sub. Just leave them. I suppose it doesn't really matter which batteries I leave in the sub if I'm about to flee the planet, but you never know. Maybe I'll come back and be able to still swim around. Oh yeah, I forgot I got this message.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If I
code...
say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
So that was the message I was supposed to get into the captain's quarters. So I'm currently on day like 290 or something. And that message should have come in at day 160. So, slight bug by playing a pre-release game, but now I have the code, and even though I looked it up on the internet, oh well. Okay, make sure I've got everything. Okay, looks good. Let's put these new power cells in. That's cool. Took the zero charge battery. See, I know on the pre-release some of these you have to pop them out and put them back in order for them to work, but just gonna assume that they're working properly. And it used to be too that leaving the lights on didn't drain battery, but may as well turn them off, just make sure the engine's off. It's alright. Guess that's the best I can do to conserve power. I need to look up some point how the Cyclops actually uses power now. So it's kind of different. Alright, made sure ahead of time that I had everything I need.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Goodbye, sunroof. I think this is the last step on the rocket.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
Yep, here we go. Now I need to make it match the color scheme of all my other vehicles, because I can't leave the planet in an ugly white rocket. So yeah, probably start just by making everything vastly different so I can see what each slider controls. Take a quick look at this. Yep, definitely not going to go with what it's at now. In case you can't tell, I really like the color green. But that doesn't really look so good. Let's try switching these. I could probably give the name some color too. I don't remember if I normally do that. Let's take a look. Actually, pretty sure I don't color the name. There we go. That looks a lot better. Let's see, where's the name? Not seeing it. Feel free to just fast forward a couple minutes if you're upset with me just playing with my colors and you just want to wait for the rocket to launch. Higher up. Oh. Thought it might be on the canopy at the top, but I don't see it there. Not seeing it on this side either. Maybe I made it the same color and that's why I can't see it. Let's see. Yeah. Looking at the Seamoth, I can see the names on the base coloring, so probably cannot have the name the same color as the base. Ah, there it is. Okay, let's go take a look. Looks like the name's only on that one side. Makes sense. All the other vehicles only have the name in one place. Okay, I need to activate all these.
Pressurizing hydraulics. Auxiliary power unit online.
Oh, I guess I do have a sunroof.
Life support systems online.
I'm really not sure what this is. And of course I took all my screenshots with F12 to get them on Steam as opposed to F11 to get them in-game. Looks like I can put some items in here, not much. May as well just throw a few things I don't need. I also just realized I haven't saved the game this entire time. Should probably fix that. Okay, take a quick screenshot. Better than nothing. Now the time capsule's ready. Alright. In the off chance that this is linked so that some future player can actually find my time capsule, I feel sorry for them for the worthless item that I have just prepared.
Primary computer systems active. All systems are go for liftoff.
I feel like I should just take one last look around. Yeah, you know, that view's not as good as I thought.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain.
Maximum warp. Punch it.
Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettisoned. Caution, approaching orbital debris field. Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver. Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
Interesting. So, it seems like the cure for the disease also passed some part of her onto the character, and now I have taken that off of this planet to go and spread among the stars. Interesting concept. I'll keep this recording going through the credits, but I'm imagining that that's it. Thanks for watching.
Welcome home to Alterra. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.